African Americans and coal miners. A forgotten history. Here we go. The most important fact first. African Americans were America's first coal miners in Richmond, Virginia in the mid 1700s. And as you can imagine, being the first to do anything is dangerous enough, but being the first to do something as crazy as coal mining, the conditions were next to hell and death was very common. And after the emancipation, in order to escape the Jim Crow South, African Americans would flood to Appalachia in search for work equality and work, period. And in the early 1900s, they would make up nearly 30% of the coal miners in all of Appalachia. The African American coal miners were among the first to unionize, and they were the first to gather and demand better pay and better working conditions. Their protest and their unionization is what led to the Battle of Blair Mountain in West Virginia, which is the hero's call for all coal miners in the working class. And then starting in the 1930s, as the Great Depression would set in, unfortunately, African Americans were the first to lose their jobs, and that 30% employment rate that they had would drop to a mere 4%. And that's some Appalachian history that you probably didn't know about.